While the January transfer window is coming to a close, seeing multiple teams making action to reinforce or take the opportunity to raise their team fund, Man United were no exception in that category. Recognizing their lack of left back or the left wing back spot, Man United, with a very rare occasion, brought in Dorgu from Leeds. Not just that, Man United still acting quick by either loaning out several players, including Rashford, whom many view unable to do given his sky-high wages. Although there were some questions surrounding the incomings like Teal, Leon Bailey or Nkunku. In this uncommon, many moves occurred by Man United. How good or bad for their transfer window in this January month? So in this video, we'll have a look at the transfer did by Man United and grade them out of 10. In case you didn't know, what is up ladies and gentlemen, I'm Marvin, codename CM. Welcome to the Code United channel once again. If you in any shape or form stumble into this channel and somehow some way like this kind of content, do please like, share and subscribe to this channel, as each of your precious subscription will be massive motivation for me to upload new content. And don't forget to ring the notification bell for every new upload. With that said, let's get straight into the video. Let's start with the earliest, Antony loaned to Real Betis. No secret, the Lord of Antony easily was the best or greatest Man United of all time. He even surpassed Cristiano Ronaldo, Ryan Giggs, and Antonio Valencia. Nah, I was tripping. Jokes aside, Antony joining from Ajax during the Eric Ten Hag era, and the Antony joined the Red Devils on the £86 million price tag. To see right now, an extremely overpriced for a quality player of himself. Antony dubbed as the left-footed right winger that capable finally solved the lack of consistent presence for Man United in the right wing position, despite having several personnel like Daniel James and Anthony Elanga. To make things better, Antony's goal on his debut against rival Arsenal helped secure the 3-1 victory. Even further, Antony subsequently scored his next two matches, making him the first Man United footballer to score in his first 3 Premier League matches, a rather impressive record. However, after the record held by Antony, it was just downward spiral for Antony, going long period of time without any goal or assist contribution. Even worse was Clown in many occasions, particularly pulling out his infamous roulette. Along the way, Antony did have some highlights, scoring the winning goals in the second leg of Europa League against Barcelona, whereby the goal itself will probably cost £80 million. Ended his first season rather on a lesser note, scoring 10 goals and 5 assists under 47 appearances, a lackluster stat at its best for the Brazilian. While the next season for far worse for Antony, with off-field allegation hamper his reputation and playing on-field, at the same time going close to a year without registering any goal or assist. Antony have come to many questions on his credibility as a footballer. Yet again, Antony did miraculously raise in big occasion. He scored the equalizing goal against Liverpool in the FA Cup quarter-finals, had Man United go into extra time, in which Man United won the match in the end and won the whole tournament. Despite that, Antony in the 23-24 season got even worse, collected just 3 goals and 2 assists in the 38 appearance. While this season, Antony had become more of a meme than footballer. Finally, in this season, playing under both Eric Ten Hag and Marvin, the former Ajax winger did not favour to play from either manager, barely made any appearances. Had been seen as a surplus for the squad thanks to the resurgence of Amad Diallo's superb performance. And on the 25th January 2025, Antony was loaned out to the La Liga club Real Betis until the end of 24-25 season. Unfortunately, in his first match with Real Betis, he already evolved in a goal contribution. His left-footed shot effort parried out by Unai Simons, but followed up by Isco for the goal. After the match, Antony was awarded the man of the match. Antony, even though not highly rated by any pundits, had been a downward spiral in Man United, failed to really make much impact, and more out of the toxic environment did deliver a performance in Spain, really does say that there was a player in him. Moving forward, able to raise some value from Antony in the transfer market. As for the rating for Antony loan out, or probably 7 out of 10, as a new environment and a lesser expectation might give him a sense of confidence plus find back his form. Next one, Aiden Heaven and Patrick Dorgu. Speaking of both players, was due to the announcement of both joining Man United, were just 1 day apart between them, so we'll just talk 2 of them at the same time. Starting on Heaven, the English kid joined an academy at West Ham United when he was just 8 years old, but where he stayed for 4 years and then joined the academy system at Arsenal, the club he was supported since his childhood, and had been training with the first team on the occasion during the 23-24 season. He, along with Miles Lewis Skelly and Ethan Nwaneri, were the 3 teenagers praised by Mikel Arteta. Destined to be the first team player with the Gunners on the 1st of February 2025, having rejected an offer from Arsenal, instead followed the former Arsenal academy candidate Obi Martin, joined Man United for an undisclosed compensation fee in order to maximize his development. For Heaven was viewed to be one of the bright prospects, capable in playing many defensive roles, particularly as the box-to-box central midfielder or a central defender. A tall, standing at 6'2 to 6'3", lanky centre-back, rated as the press-resistant and capable to break line using his precise passing. And the best part, Heaven is left-footed footballer. In the Emery system, heavy emphasis on bringing a balance, especially left-footed player playing on the left space, have been a crucial factor. To make matters even more spot on, Lisandro Martinez, probably Man United's most reliable ball-playing centre-back, facing a serious injury in Crystal Palace, might out till the end of the season. Heaven might see himself in the starting game much earlier than he expected. The only downside for Heaven will be, can he develop in such dysfunctional Man United, can be something to be anticipated. As for Dorgu, the Danish wonderkid has been in the Man United radar for quite some time. Because the introduction of Ruben Amorim with his wing-back system, Man United, although on the right having Diallo playing the right wing-back position, did bring surprising positive success, but the same cannot be said on the left. Experiment using Diallo or Masraoui, both were not the best candidate to be the dedicated left wing-back, as both of them were right-footed, meant that they were not really committed heavily going down the byline to deliver cutbacks or even deliver dangerous crosses using their left foot. Dorgu, on the other hand, proved to be a strong and direct runner, able to comfortable play on both right and the left wing back. Besides Dorgu bring was his impressive powerful carries that Diallo and Masraoui really lack of. Also, Dorgu was a typical wingback, unlike Man United current using the fullback doing a job on the wingback, that had the differences were quite significant as wingback will be placed more commitment at taking risks in attacking, plus defending on the front foot consistently. The downside for Dorgu was questionable defensive ability. Dorgu, although possessed strong athletic body, he does have a below average in the defensive reading and could easily caught too aggressive or lack of awareness to chase back runners. In the meantime, Emery's system emphasized or thrive with attacking wingbacks. Dorgu will sure be a plus upgrade for the team. Yet, will he be a successful one? Time will tell the result. So for both Heaven and Dorgu, rating will be put at 6.5 because both arrival cannot be any better given the needs for Man United squad. However, can they be a successful one will need more matches to have a look. Lastly, Marcus Rashford. The Man United wonder boy to now a seasoned player after enduring so much media attention both on and off the field, he finally took his departure to Aston Villa. Yeah, but was a temporary one being loaned and with the obligation to buy for 40 million. No question, Rashford to depart from Old Trafford after making his debut close to a decade ago will not set the world on fire, similar to the NBA, Luka Doncic and Anthony Davis trade. Rashford in the Arizona first season had been lighting up the world given his purple patch form, hitting 30 goals in all competition. Even so, coming to the past 2 seasons, Rashford not just did not find his previous form, but most of the time being poor to horrendous. Lack of effort had been the norm to follow with him most of the time. Especially in this season, with Amorim voiced multiple times and dropped him starting from the Manchester derby, Rashford had yet to appear under the Portuguese manager. From there, Rashford even voiced his willingness for a changed environment, certainly made his case much more complicated. Looking at Rashford as a footballer, Rashford no doubt in years had proved to be a highly rated winger with amazing goal scoring prowess. Besides at his peak of his power, his precise dribbling and playmaking ability able to help his team to secure goals. On the downside, Rashford had been a specialist winger, solely effective playing from the left, and required to pair him with an attacking left back that often makes the overlap or the underlap surrounding him. Other than that, Rashford had been not very effective. Furthermore, his lack of effort, either making press on the opponent, and while he was a capable playmaker, playmaking was not his forte. Usually Rashford was a volume shooter rather than an intricate piece that helped the build up on the offense. Going 2 months without any action on the pitch, on the 2nd of February 2025, Rashford joined United's fellow Premier League club Aston Villa on loan for the rest of the 24-25 season. This move thus allowed Rashford to have a whole new start on a different environment, plus omitted unnecessary distraction by the media. Despite going to Aston Villa, directly enhanced their rival, but able to have Man United internal have another kind of chemistry develop. In addition, if Rashford does do well in Villa, will increase the possible value for him to bring in for Man United. So for this rating, Rashford to Villa will put an 8 out of 10 due to Man United finally starting moving some deadwoods and addressing the quote lack of effort from Rashford. That's the end of the video. What do you guys think? What will be your ratings or grading for Man United January transfer window moves? And can Man United really see improvement and progression under this kind of move? Comment down below so they can have our discussion. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you all in the next one.